Let me talk to y'all, man. I know y'all be having this feeling. I be having this feeling too. Sometimes you just feel like you just don't want to do nothing. You just don't want to go to work, do nothing. You want to lay down all day. Let me tell y'all something. You got to change your mindset and just get up. Because at the end of the day, if you feel like you want to lay around all the time, it's going to deter you from your dreams. That's that lazy feeling. And I used to have that same feeling too. But once you force yourself to get up and move and get to it, you're going to feel better off. And sometimes that feeling can be a bad feeling when you just don't feel like getting up. Say if you want to pursue your goals and dreams. I don't feel like doing no research today. I don't feel like writing no book today. I don't feel like get up and do it. I don't feel like playing basketball today, but I want to be a basketball player. I don't feel like doing football today, but I want to be a football player. I don't feel like running my business today, but I want to be a businessman or businesswoman. You got to get up. Force yourself to get up. Be your own tough critic. Be worse on yourself than anybody. That's where we go wrong at. Don't let nobody else be hard on you. Be hard on yourself. Start taking accountability. That's why I missed out on a lot of stuff in life. Because we always had that mindset that we was young. We got a whole life ahead of us. We ain't got to get up right now. Because we going to feel like we doing a lot. If we get up, we going to feel tired. Work it out. Get up, exercise, and move. Once you get up and start moving, your life will change for you because you was willing to get up. Now, let me show you the beauty of it by your life changing. But this is what comes next. What do you want out of life? So at the end of the day, get up. But the people who are successful, they get up and they stay up. You see what I'm saying? They putting in more work. So you can get up, but it's how you want to get up, how you want to work towards your life. You get out what you put in. So if you put in overtime, working, you the last one to leave, you working countless hours because you want a better life, that's what you got to do. Don't look at it like, oh man, I got to get up and do this and do that. You're looking at it like it's work. Do this. Man, I'm about to get up, do my thing. I'm about to have some fun. Now, you see how confident that sounds? So if I get up and do it like that, I'm about to have some fun. It ain't going to be work no more. So that's what I mean about change your mindset. No matter what you want to do, don't be like, man, I got to do this. So what? Do it. Figure out how to have fun with it. Because that, I don't want to get up, that's going to keep you from your dreams. So don't let that do that. I used to let a lot of that stuff do that. You see what I'm doing now? I'm getting up because I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. And only you know when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. So can't nobody else make you be sick and tired of being sick and tired. You gotta want to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. And you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna get up. And once you get up, and you starting to move and walk, that's why I walk and talk to y'all now. Because at the end of the day, I ain't want to walk and talk. But I figured it out. You got to get up. Sometimes you got to get up. And now since I'm walking and talking, spreading my message to y'all, I'm comfortable with getting up now. You see what I'm saying? So get comfortable with getting up. Don't get comfortable with don't want to get up. There's a difference. So I want y'all to apply that to y'all life. No matter what y'all do. Don't be on some, man, I got to do this. Man, you're thinking about it wrong. change your mindset, man. Because if you keep that same mindset, you ain't gonna get nothing out of it. And I just want to share my message with y'all. And then I used to hate that term. I told y'all in my previous video, oh, you young. Oh, you supposed to do that, you young. I done seen some young people, they be on it more than I was. Like, what? This little young person special right there. Because he always working or she always working. They get it. They're going to be successful. They're going to set their own rules. Because they was able to get up when everybody else wasn't getting up. That's what makes you different. Everybody else not going to get up. But you going to get up. You got to pick yourself up. If you fall, don't be afraid to fall. Stop laying around. Get up. And that's what changes you guys. Once y'all change yourself, y'all mindset, y'all want to get up and put the work in, and y'all going to do the work, then success is going to come. Stop worried about what's going to happen when you put the work in. So if you get up and put the work in, your success doesn't happen when it's supposed to happen or when you think it's supposed to happen, it's all good because the Lord got you. He's still watching you. And he knew what he was doing when he created you. He know he created somebody that whatever he throws against them, they're going to get up and move and do it. They're going to fight their battles. They're not going to complain about it. They're going to stay moving. So he didn't make a mistake when he made you. You're just not applying yourself. You feel me? Once you change your mindset and apply yourself, ooh, you're going to be a tough person to deal with. Because they don't know that you. They know that you don't want to get up. They don't understand that work in you. Hard work outweighs talent any day. You can have all the talent in the world. But if you don't work, it don't matter. You could be the best basketball player ever. You could be the best rapper ever. Best singer ever. Best businesswoman ever. Best businessman ever. But if you don't get up and work, doesn't matter. You're wasting your talent. That's why all the greats were successful, because they put in overtime. They was the last ones to leave. I didn't have that mindset. So whatever y'all want to have that mindset of what y'all doing, put the work in. And take it like you serious. Take your craft serious. Put your heart into it. Because if your heart is not in it, then it's not going to come out right. Your product is not going to come out right if your heart is not in it. Your work ethic is not going to come out right. So do it from the heart. Stay focused. And get your ass up. You see what I'm saying? Stay up. Stop wanting to go to sleep and lay on that bed. Because at the end of the day, you're your own worst critic. Because if you don't get up and move, that's how it's going to be. Ain't nothing going to come to you. You got to get up and go get it. Stop being caught up on tradition. This is how it's supposed to happen. Well, I'm young. That's tradition. That's a program. You know how many young millionaires and billionaires, because they got up and did something? Because they were sick and tired of being sick and tired. So if you don't get up and do nothing, don't want to work for it, you're not going to appreciate it. And you got to look at life different. Because if you don't want to work, you're going to start feeling like you're entitled to stuff. You don't want to feel like you're entitled. You want to put the work in, you set your own rules. You don't want nobody to hand you nothing. Male or female. You got self-made hustler females out there. Self-made hustler males. Because they understand it. Start understanding it. And I ain't saying you can't have fun. But you could choose a different way of fun. Some people say fun is different types. What may be fun to somebody else might not be fun to you. So when I'm telling y'all, That's the first thing to do. Start. Get up and do it. Stop saying, oh, I want to get up, but I need to. I'll do it next week. I'll do it next month. Next month gonna turn into next year. The next year gonna turn into another next year. Oh, but this ain't right. That ain't right. I ain't got the right car. I ain't got the... What? Get out there and make trial and error. Get better. Have fun with it. Stop overthinking. And change your mindset. And then once you put the work in and you having fun, you gonna get that right car. You gonna get that right house. Because you was strong enough to just... What I gotta do? This? I'm about to go have some fun with it. I'm gonna handle business. Whatever task you throw at me, throw a task at me. I'm gonna handle business. I'm not gonna be like, oh man, I gotta do this. I gotta do that. It ain't gonna happen because you got the wrong mindset. Oh, I gotta sit down and research. It's gonna take all day. Can't do it. You ain't gonna never research it because you ain't like, let me have some fun. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, this is this. This is that. Once you learn how to do that, can't nobody stop you but yourself. Remember that. That's the only person that can stop you. Yourself. So once you learn and you find a way and you stay true to yourself, true to the game, not worried about failure. And there's a lot of stuff that I think that I was afraid to fail, that I waited too long to do. And my cousin always used to motivate me because he was like, man, I was always stuck in my ways. I was too scared to do this. I don't want to do no skits. My cousin was like, man, now I'm going to give credit to my sister because I used to stress myself out about paying others to promote my stuff and do stuff for me and stuff like that. I spent the whole year waiting on people, worried about people. My sister told me, like, just get out there and do it yourself. I kept making every excuse not to do it myself. Man, I can't do it because this. I can't do it because that. Did you know I started doing stuff myself? I got a couple viral videos, but I did something myself. Then my stuff just started picking up. Then I had a couple famous people following me. I'm not going to reveal their names, but I look up, they follow me. And like my cousin told me, you see what you did? Off that yourself? I'm looking like, wow, I didn't know that. He's like, that's God telling you. Just because you ain't receiving nothing right now, that don't mean to give up and then stop going. God is telling you, just keep putting in work. Keep going. And get up. Get up. Because at first, I kept saying I wanted to do something, but I wasn't getting up and doing it. Actions speak louder than words. So just get up and do it. And once you see this video, it's going to change your life. And so what? You do a video, you only got 10 views on it. Or 5 views on it. Or 25 views on it. So what? At least you got up and did it. What can I say? If I'm a person that ain't even doing nothing, how can I talk about you and I ain't doing nothing? Because I'm a troll or I'm a hater. But I might be your biggest fan because I watch everything you do just to hate on it. But I'm not doing nothing. But in reality, I still got to give credit to you because one day you might inspire me. I might become your friend one day. So look at it that way because you changed your mindset. So at the end of the day, what I want y'all to learn, my older generation, my younger generation, you're never too old or never too young to do what you want to do. Get out there. Put the work in. Start researching. God didn't make no mistake when he made you. You're here for a reason. You just got to learn it. Learn your purpose. So with that being said, don't ever let nothing get you down. Because quitters never win. Winners never quit. I used to love that saying back when I was younger. And the crazy part, I finally get it now. So, that's my message to y'all. Don't take a minute to get it. I already get it. While you young. And I know young people gonna do what young people do. But the people that's young and not doing what the young people used to do, those gonna be the special ones. Because they stayed down determined when they was younger. And they didn't wait till they was older to get up. Because if you don't want to get up, you ain't gonna want to do nothing. You're gonna feel entitled to something because you ain't sick and tired of being sick and tired. Because you got too complacent, you got too comfortable, and that's what a lot of us do. We get too comfortable. Whatever situation we in, life's supposed to always get better for you. Even if you're at that job, sometimes you get too comfortable there because you're too scared to jump ship. Well, if you're scared to jump ship, you know what you need to do? Make another income so you can have leverage. So when you jump that ship, you got something to fall back on. Because you got up and you did your research. You didn't let no job to steer you. Well, I can't do this because of this. Well, I can't do this because I'm... Find a way. You more important. Because at the end of the day, who got you like how you got yourself? Nobody. So take that into consideration. So once you get it, and you get up and do your mission, you gonna blossom. You gonna shine. You know why? Because God put you there for you to shine. And you knew what to do. Some people, God put there with a purpose. They don't know what to do with their purpose. But you do. And I always talk like that. But I never was about the action. I had to be my own worst critic to start being my action. How I want to do something and I ain't doing it. I'm not getting up doing it. Once I get up and do it, then I'm going to do it. If I fall, am I still going to be okay? Yeah. Can I get back up? Yeah. I could get back up. You hear that? And still get up and get back up. Get up. And apply that. And once you do that, you're on your way. And I'm going to love to see your journey. I'm going to love to see your journey. Because you changing for the better. And you want to see change. People don't change unless they want to change on their own. So if you want to change on your own, and you sick and tired of being sick and tired, you'll know when you sick and tired of being sick and tired. Because you getting up now. You doing stuff you ain't used to do. You ain't looking at it like, oh man, I gotta get up and do this. You ain't stuck in your ways no more. Stop being stuck in your ways. When life get to lifing, you can still be stuck in your ways to your goal, to what you want. But you can figure out other ways to get to it. As long as you get up and figure out other ways. It's more than one way to get to a journey. You ain't gotta take this path. You ain't gotta take this path. You might have to take this type of path to get it right. And once you take this type of path, you all over the place. But one day, you're gonna be all over the place to here. But you started and you got up to be all over the place. If you didn't get up and you was here, you can't go nowhere because you're not getting up. Get up. That's why I'm getting up walking now. I had to learn. I ain't used to want to walk. I'm used to it now. It's not that cold today. But it feels better. And I feel better about myself because I'm getting up. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. I know. I was there too. So I know we all. And it's okay to punch your clock. I know. Do what you do. I'm not knocking that. We all need money. But sometimes we gotta get up for ourselves too. That's all I be saying to y'all. I'm not saying quit your job, none of that stuff. Until you feel like you wanna do what you wanna do with your life. Or if you feel like you got it set up that you done put the research in, got up, did the work, spent time with it, and now you can be financially free. And that'll be your dream to leave your job because you're financially free now. Now you can get up when you feel like it. Get up when you want to get up because you put the work in. So just because you don't see the success right away, that's what I had to learn. But I wasn't putting the work in. I kept saying it, but I wasn't getting up because I wasn't my own worst critic. I got to be more tough on myself than anybody else. So I always remember that. Be more tough on yourself. If you playing basketball or football, you ain't make that last three and you mad about it, go to the court. Keep shooting threes. And tell them next time, I'm not going to let nobody else down, but in reality, the most important person I'm not going to let down is myself to miss that three again. And the next time I'm going to get up and I can't wait to shoot that three. When it go in, I'm more impressed because I didn't give up when it missed the first time. I stayed 10 toes down. Shot the three again. Shot it with confidence. Got up. And it went in. But I put the work in and bounced back. So that's the message that I'm trying to tell y'all. Just because you don't see it right now, don't worry about it. Just keep getting up. And start being sick and tired of being sick and tired. You see what I'm saying? So that's my message to y'all. I want y'all to take that message in. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. And we're going to have some fun on the next one. That's how you got to look at it. Don't look at it as work. Have fun. Because if you look at it as work, you ain't going to lock in.